Jose Altuve. You might have heard of him.
In the bottom of the ninth. Jose tries one. Deep to left field. LaCastro looks up. You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know, but that one kind of gave me a buzz, TK. Unbelievable. That's what I'm talking about. Show 'em what you got.
Jose Altuve was born in Maracay, Venezuela. Growing up, Altuve's family was very poor, as they even had to sometimes take showers in a river. That didn't stop Altuve from playing baseball, though. Him and his dad would steal baseballs from local baseball games.
Sometime we were in the back part of the field. People hit a home run, we caught it, and then we were ready to go. I said, okay, I don't want to stay in the game no more. I got a ball, let's go. So we got a ball to practice the next day.
Altuve worked very hard, but a lot of teams thought that he was either too short or lying about his age. The A's, Rays, Cubs, Braves, Angels, Giants, and the most shocking one, the Yankees, all told Altuve that he was too short. Even the Astros did 2 times. That didn't stop Altuve, as he showed up the very next day with a birth certificate to prove that he was 16. Altuve tried out and impressed Perdique so much that he signed him, but it was only for $15,000.
What?
Altuve worked very hard in the minors and finally got the call-up in 2011. In his first game, he also collected his first MLB hit.
A hit. First major league hit for Jose Altuve.
In 2011, Altuve batted .276. This was only the start of things to come, as Altuve would be an all-star in 2012 and have a pretty good 2013 season. Unfortunately, let's just say that the Astros were terrible. But a rebuild was starting to come. Starting in 2015, the Astros made it to the wild card game, beat the Yankees, but then we did lose to the Royals in 5 games. In 2016, Altuve recorded his 1,000th career hit.
Let's see.
Line drive left field. That's it. Number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and get back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever. 1,000.
The Astros did miss out on the playoffs in 2016, but 2017 was going to be a whole new season. Altuve had a .346 batting average to go along with 24 home runs. You would think he would have easily won the 2017 AL MVP award, but there was this rookie, a guy named Aaron Judge. Altuve still won the MVP either way, but if you ask some people, Judge should have won it. Regardless, Altuve had an amazing season. And the Astros did pretty good too, as they won 101 games. The Astros would play the Red Sox in the 2017 ALDS. And in Game 1 of that series, Altuve would do something so crazy, he would be put on the same list as Babe Ruth.
Altuve smacks one toward left center field. Back at the wall, Benintendi. They go back to back and go up 2-0.
See you later! Back-to-back jacks. First Bregman, now Altuve. 2-0 Astros. First pitch, and Altuve drives this one deep to left center field. Benintendi is going back, looking up. See you later! Second home run of the game for Jose Altuve. And the Astros lead is 5-2.
Do not try to sneak a piece of cheese by Altuve. Here's the 1-1. This ball's belted to left. That ball's got a chance. Make it 3. Are you kidding me, Altuve? 3 home runs. That's an MVP. As the Astros lead 8-2.
Altuve would have a postseason to remember, as the Astros beat the Red Sox in 4 games, and then beat the Yankees in 7 games, moving on to the World Series for the second time in franchise history. And Altuve had some pretty crazy moments in that 2017 World Series.
10th inning, Altuve into left center field, back at the wall, it is gone. Jose Altuve has put Houston on top. Maeda set. 3-2 again. And Altuve hits this high in the air and pretty deep to center. Taylor is going back at the wall, looking up. See you later! A game-tying three-run home run for Jose Altuve. It's 7-7.
These fans are ringside at one of the best boxing matches they'll ever see.
And then the Astros went on to win their first World Series in franchise history.
Traded over here because of the Sanchez success.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
In 2018, Altuve would have another impressive season. The Astros would do even better than they did in 2017, winning 103 games. Unfortunately, this time around, the Astros would lose to the Red Sox in the ALCS in 5 games. In 2019, Altuve started off the year red hot, but then he got injured and slowed down. He still finished off the season pretty good, and the Astros were even better this time around, winning 107 games. They would take down the Rays in 5 games, and then go up 3-1 to the New York Yankees. The Yankees did win Game 5, so that meant a Game 6 in Houston. And what a Game 6 it was.
It's Game 6 of this league championship series. Best winning percentage at home. Here's one into left center. Well hit back to the track, to the wall. Altuve has a one-out double. Altuve swiping third, this one in the left. It is gone. Astros take a 3-0 Game 6 first inning lead. Gurriel breaks out of it. Here's one into center. Gregorius is coming to the plate. There will be no throw by Springer. The Yankees are on the board. Sanchez comes through. It's 3-1. The starter Peacock, here's one into right center field. Back at the wall, it is gone. Here's a bunt. Maldonado got him at first on a good play by Sanchez. And Maldonado says check the replay. First, and he's going to be safe. That's on a line to right. Reddick with a diving catch. Chops one to short. Correa throws to get him. Chop to short. One scores. Out at second. Safe at first. Little fly ball. That is trouble. And diving catch by Bradley from behind the line. One of the best double plays in ALCS history. The top of the 7th. Michael Bradley step into the spotlight. Time to stretch, but they're already doing it in Houston. 3-2 to second. Altuve, Correa, double play. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into right, back at the wall. This ball is gone for a home run. And this game is tied. Here it comes. It's up. Walk in.
Well, that was intense. You would think that the Astros won the World Series, right? Well, if you know anything about baseball, then you know that we didn't. We lost to the Washington Nationals in 7 games. Well, at least things can't get any worse. Oh no. Where do I even start with the Astros cheating scandal? Well, to put it simply, Altuve didn't cheat. He only got 2.8% of the bangs. The times where he did get a bang, like this one for example, was probably by mistake. You can see that Altuve looks into the dugout and basically is telling the team to not bang the trash can. Carlos Correa said that Altuve did not want any part of that. And besides, all teams cheat, whether you like it or not. Then why were people mad at Altuve and why are they still mad at Altuve today? A lot of people say that it's because Altuve was the leader of the Astros, so he should have stopped it. Oh, and as for The Wire, there's no proof of that. It's a little fishy, I will say that. But Altuve actually does have a tattoo. Well, at least it can't get any worse than that. Oh my goodness. Altuve had the worst season of his career. Yes, it was a shortened season, but it was still pretty bad. And he might be the reason why we lost to the Rays in the playoffs. Okay, enough with all the negative stuff. Let's move on to next season. The Astros started off 2021 pretty good, but then it was going to be the game that everybody was waiting on. The Astros versus Yankees. Let's just say that Yankee fans weren't that nice to Altuve. Imagine this. People are yelling terrible stuff at you even though you did nothing to deserve it. I hope that Altuve slept well that night. But while the Yankee fans were chanting that, Altuve did this.
Altuve drives one deep to left field, all the way back, gone! Jose Altuve on his 31st birthday hits a home run that probably feels as good as any in his career.
The next time that the Astros would play the Yankees, this time the Astros would be at home. The Astros lost the first 2 games and it was looking like they were going to lose the third one. Until this amazing comeback.
Score a run in that Frankie Montas start. He drives one deep to left field, all the way back. LeCastro, he'll watch this one bounce off the wall. 2 runs will score. Chas McCormick into second base. We have ourselves a 7-4 game with nobody out in the ninth. Toro sends one to right field, well hit. Aaron Judge back near the wall, reaches up, it's off the wall. Coming in around third will be Chas McCormick. He's gonna score. It's now 7-5, and the tying run will be at home plate after the RBI double by Toro. There's a little punch shot towards the middle. That's gonna fall for a hit. And being held at third is Abraham Toro. No sense even having a play at home plate, as Toro's run is not the important one, but Castro's is. Astros, who have been struggling for runs all series long, have scored 3 here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. They are...
Guessing's harder than knowing.
Hey, you don't know what's coming with that trash can! Let's see the tattoo! Jose! There's the tattoo! Jose!
First lead in the series and walking off in the bottom of the 9th. Jose drives one deep to left field. Castro looks up.
time, but now they head into the break with this feeling.
I think it's safe to say that Altuve owns the Yankees. Overall, Altuve had a pretty good 2021 season. The Astros did pretty good too. They would beat the White Sox in 4 games in the ALDS. And then game 1 of the ALCS, Altuve would do this.
The tying run, 2 down in the 6th. High fly ball to left. Damage done. Tie game.
Oh, and then Correa said, the Astros would beat the Red Sox in 6 games and then move on to the World Series to face the Atlanta Braves.
Trying to get things going with Drew Smiley on the mound now. Veteran lefty, his first appearance of this World Series. Driven to left field, hooking down the line. She's gone. She's gone. Altuve goes deep for the 22nd time in his postseason history. Second most all time. Tied with Bernie Williams at 22. Astros lead at 7-2 because of the little big man.
High fly ball into center. Back at the wall. It's gone. Home run Altuve. Astros up 2-0 and career postseason home run number 23. Astros here in the 4th inning.
Unfortunately, just like in 2019, the Astros lost the World Series, this time in 6 games. And then Altuve's best friend Carlos Correa left the team. Hey, but at least there's this new kid, Jeremy Pena. Just like usual, Altuve had another great season with a .300 batting average. And the Astros won 106 games that year. The Astros would take care of business, sweeping the Mariners in the ALDS, and then sweeping the Yankees in the ALCS. Though I must admit that Altuve did not do that good. But anyways, it's time for the 2022 World Series. I won't waste y'all's time with this. Y'all already know what happened. The Astros lost the first game, won the second game, lost the third game, won the fourth game, won the fifth game, and turned Game 6 upside down.
On a 2-1, Alvarez hits a high drive, center field. Beer leans back. This game is turned upside down.
Yay! Okay, but now to the 2023 season. Altuve started the season on the injured list because he got hit by a pitcher in the WBC, but now that he's back, he's better than ever. And he collected his 2000th career hit.
Down the line and left, and that ball is fair. There it is. Hit number 2,000 in Altuve's career, and he is going to be out at second base. Altuve hits one fair down the line and left and thrown out.
And that's pretty much it. Thank y'all so much for watching, and that was the story of Jose Altuve.